How should I know as you was Sir Richard? I begs as you won't think nothing of what I said. If I had a knowed you, in course I shouldn't have said it, you may depend. Sir Richard, I humbly begs your pardon." "It's of no consequence. I ought to have announced myself, and you are perfectly justified in keeping strangers out of the church, my friend." The magistrate walked up the aisle with Mr Antrobus, who was one of the church wardens, and as he did so, he said in a low confidential tone of his, "I have heard some strange reports about a terrible stench in the church. What does it mean? I suppose you know all about it and what it arises from." "Indeed I do not. If you have heard that there is a horrible smell in the church, after it has been shut up some time, and upon the least change in the weather, from dry to wet, or cold to warm, you know as much as we know upon the subject. It is a most serious nuisance, and, in fact, my presence here to-day is to try and make some discovery of the cause of the stench. And you see we are going to work our way into some of the old vaults, that have not been opened for some time, with a hope of finding out the cause of this disagreeable odour. Have you any objection to my being a spectator?" "None in the least." "I thank you. Let us now join the workmen, and I can only now tell you that I feel the strongest possible curiosity to ascertain what can be the meaning of all this, and shall watch the proceedings with the greatest amount of interest." "Come along, then. I can only say for my part, that as an individual I am glad you are here, and as a magistrate likewise it gives me great satisfaction to have you." Chapter 29. Concord, New Hampshire.